Hello everyone, my name is Johnsy Proctor and I am the Learning Lab instructor with Ag in the Classroom, and today we're going to be reading Potatoes for Pirate Pearl by Jennifer Concepcion, and the pictures are by Chloe Burgett. After too many months of sea sailing, Pirate Pearl had a problem. Growl. If these hardtack biscuits don't start tasting better, I'll make this cottle swap walk the plank. Squawk, walk the plank. Right, you are, Petunia. Splash. Now, what could they eat? Luckily, land ho, Pearl hollered. We're off to find some fresh grub. Splish, splash, squawk. Splish, splash, squawk. Splish, splash, squawk. I've got a feeling that victuals are that-a-way. Pearl and Petunia splashed through streams, hiked hills, and trooped through trees. Thar she grows. With the last of her energy, Pearl dragged herself toward the far-off farm. Arr, I'm done for. Squawk. Not quite, you're not. Hust, rasped Pearl. Who goes there? I'm Farmer Fay, and you're a pirate. Name's Pearl, need a grub. Don't worry, Pearl, I'll get you and your rainbow chicken all fixed up. Farmer Fay's kitchen bubbled with good smells. Pearl peered into her steaming bowl. Squirr! Doesn't seem poisoned. Slurp. Dazzling dolphins delicious. What is this? It's potato soup, said Farmer Fay. What do you eat at sea? Hardtack biscuits, mumbled Pearl. But we made 'em walk the plank. No wonder you look like you've been vomited up by a whale. Burp. Mighty fine victuals, said Pearl. Now what be these potato-er thingamajiggies you talking about? See this sprout? It's growing in what we call the eye of the potato. Now that the frost is gone, we're planting seed potatoes like this one in the ground. In about 5 months, new potatoes will be ready. This puny thing makes that delicious grub? Yep, here, take a shovel. No need. Potatoes are a superfood, you know, Farmer Fay called out to Pearl. Full of fiber and vitamin C, packed with power to keep a pirate like yourself in tip-top sailing shape. You don't say. Sufferin' seagulls, Pearl exclaimed. A storm be a-brewin' portside. No, Farmer Fay laughed. That's our irrigation system. We use it to water the growing plants. Shiver me timbers, I've had a fair few fleas in my time, never red ones. Let me just... Pearl, stop! That's a ladybug. When the potato leaves grow, ladybugs eat the aphids that want to feast on our plants. We need their help. Ahoy there! What be that contraption over yonder? My tractor, shall we take her for a whirl? Yo-ho, shouted Pearl over the rumbling. This be just like steering the Jolly Oyster. When the potatoes are ready to harvest, Farmer Fay yelled back. This tractor will pull the harvester behind it to collect all the ripe potatoes from the soil. For now, let's head to the greenhouse where we grow potatoes year-round. Squawk, baby plants. This one here seems a bit poorly like. The flowers are dropping off in this crop, but it's fine. That's how we know the potatoes are ready. Say now, could these here potatoes be grown in barrels on a boat? Of course, said Farmer Fay. And you can eat them in lots of different ways. Boiled, fried, diced, smashed, hot, cold. Let's make dinner and I'll show you. Aye, aye, Cap'n, me tummy be rumblin' just thinkin' about it. The next morning, Pearl was ready to return to the high seas. Me ship be a-waitin', she scuffered at the ground. Yar, goodbye, then. Take this with you so you don't get sick and start looking like whale vomit again. They'll be much easier to carry in this sack than in your pockets, Farmer Fay winked. Squawk! No more scurvy. Need to beg your pardon. Sorry for plundering your potatoes. Pardon granted. For a seafaring pirate, you're not a bad farmer. For a landlubber, you're a mighty good matey. Waving a fond farewell, Pearl and Petunia trooped, hiked, and splashed back to the boat. Splish, splash, squawk. Splish, splash, squawk. Splish, splash, squawk. Anchor away. Squawk! The jolly oyster set sail, Pearl at the helm, knowing she carried a terrific treasure, good food on her ship, and a fine friend in her heart. Did you know that we grow potatoes in South Carolina and that in the United States we can grow over 100 different types of potatoes depending on where you live? Thanks for joining us today. We hope to see you next time.